Right, hopefully this works alright, because I was trying to do this with the NVIDIA overlay as usual, and then that didn't want to work again today, where it just wouldn't let me log into YouTube using it. You know, like it would say it had done it, and then every time it wouldn't actually refresh the thing. So we'll see if anybody comes on, because the other day when I did the stream, it didn't notify anybody. No, Freddie, I've had this on my wish list for a while, but as it was on Steam sale at the moment, I bought it. So it's kind of slav jank, isn't it, this? It's, I imagine if people like Stalker, they'd kind of like this. Alright, Brighthole? Right, Flazzy? I'm not going to have any of the creatures on that attack you or hunger and thirst on, because I want to just do it more to chat with people. So we'll do a new seed. Does anybody have a particular number they want me to put in? Otherwise I'll just click random a few times. But funnily enough, all the cars in this are like Eastern Bloc cars, so it's like Trabants, Ladas, Dacias, things like that. And when I say Dacias, I don't mean a Dacia like my Dacia, I mean the old kind of Ceausescu regime period Dacias. So, if anybody's got a number they want me to put in, just to see what it loads up, we can do. If not, I'll just click random a few times and then we can start. No, I'm not going to bother with a steering wheel for a game like this, considering it doesn't have proper physics. I don't know, Brighto, you'd have to look up a full list of the cars in this, but most of the ones I've come across so far, at least as like ones you start with, are things like, mostly like Ladas and Trabants. Right, anyway, if nobody can come up with a year, let's do 1989, because that's the year the Berlin Wall fell and everything, so that might be relevant to this. It's a kind of a dumb game, Flazzy. It's one where there's nothing really to do in it other than you get in some old communist bloc car and you drive around in the desert, or like, you know, a tundra type thing. It's meant to just be dumb, but it was cheap and I thought I'd buy it, and I'm kind of enjoying it just for messing about on it. So, right, is this a car? Yes, with a... Right, so we've got coolant. Okay, let's put some more coolant in it. So I definitely want to put the water in there, not the gas, otherwise it's going to be quite bad. Hang on. Right, so that's the coolant filled up. Oil, right, we've at least got some spare oil here I can put in. Right, and now I'll put in the boot, because I could do with some more oil, assuming I've not dropped it all like that, because I didn't have the cap on. Oh, no, yeah, okay, right. At least I've got some boot space in this car, so let's chuck that in there. I might as well put that water in as well, actually. Oh, it's breaking the car windows. Don't buy anything that Myra sells, is my opinion, because it's just other masks that are more expensive. Right, gas. Is this a petrol car or is it a diesel car? Because if this is a diesel... alright. Annoyingly, this is a gas one, because I found it's easier to get diesel in the game so far. But yeah, no spoilers, thank you, Freddy. I know this isn't really a game for spoilers, but there are a load of guides on it, but I've just enjoyed messing about with it so far. Right, that's empty, so I suppose I could put an empty can in the back of the car if I need to refill it up, but, right, and before you go on any road journey, there we go. Get that out of the way with. Is that the right way around, or is that the wrong way around? Don't know. Alright, we definitely want the air rifle. We definitely want the air rifle pellets. We'll put the blow-up doll in the car, because why not? think there's meant to be like a siphon, isn't there, somewhere in here that might be worth getting. We might as well, while I'm here, clean the car up. Well, I've literally said don't buy the masks and don't buy their filters because they're just selling other people's masks and filters for more money. But the point is, my opinion is don't buy anything with Myra's name on it because of their business practices. Because what you're going to find is that it's technically just a Czech military mask or a Czech civil defence mask that's massively more expensive. Right, anything of use up here? Oh, some more car cleaner. Right. Grab that. Some sort of trophy. Some sausages and a pumpkin. Pumpkin lights up. Okay. Might be useful storing that in the car, actually. Ah, is that the siphon? Yeah. Okay, that's a siphon. Okay, good. Right. There's a katana up here. And what's that? Oh, some sort of logo. So we'll put the let me just get the car as clean as it's going to go. And throw this. I don't even know what language that is. Which button's the throw button? Can't remember. There is a throw button, isn't there, in this? I swear I've thrown stuff earlier in this. Ah, there we go. Right, let me throw it now. Ah, there we go. It finally worked when I pressed F, even though I was trying it before. Right. Right, pumpkin goes in the back. There we go. Take the handbrake off. There we go. Looks like a bus stop over there. Let's have a quick look. And that'll go the other way down the road. Just turn the pumpkin off. Right. Yeah, I've done loads of videos on different masks you can get at different prices, so I just recommend watching a load of my videos and then finding one that you can still get where you are for the price that I said is good for them. Because I'm really, you know, I really can't go through gas masks every single week to find out what the current prices of them are. Is this a Trabant I'm in at the moment? Not a Trabant, sorry. Oh, shit. A Lada. Is this a Lada? Kind of looks like a Lada. No, I don't think this game has anything to do with serial killers. Right, is there anything worth looking at yet? Oh, oh no. Oh, shit. The physics broke a bit there. I suppose I could do a drive-by with my air gun. Hang on. Pew. We got any buildings coming up anytime soon? I think there might be something further up there. Yeah, $130 is very overpriced for an S10. And for the person who was saying about prepping, I'm not a prepper, so why would you ask me, really? Ah, there's a building up there somewhere. Oh, my fuel's nearly empty, that's not good. Alright, what can we find over here? Let's go have a look. Oh, is that a gas station? Oh, no, I don't want to take that off. Right, is there any fuel in the station? That would be interesting. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, gas. Yes, right, okay. Is that another engine? That's kind of useful. Might as well put that in my car if it will fit. Well, it's quite heavy. I don't suppose actually you can get these nozzles out, can you? Right, hopefully the stream's still working because I've got an annoying like little loading thing coming up on my computer screen now. I don't know if that's visible. It stopped. Annoyingly, the mouse has appeared over the thing. But if you can't see it on your end, that doesn't really matter. But it is annoying. Again, I don't like streaming with OBS, but annoyingly the Nvidia thing wasn't working today. I was trying to log into YouTube. Oh, looks like Slingshot Warrior's already been here. Yeah, oil. Might as well take some more oil. Which one was the oil one? I definitely don't want to put oil in the coolant, do I? I want to put oil in the oil tank. It only needs an extra little bit, so. Oh yeah, you can drink the oil and hurt yourself in this if you actually wanted to. You can eat your shit in this as well, I did try it. But I wouldn't recommend it because it just hurts you. And I'm not even playing on survival mode where you have to constantly keep eating and drinking. I might as well take the doors off my car because they're just going to add weight, aren't they? Actually, I'll keep the back doors on to keep the stuff in, but right, let's go to the next place down the road then that we find. Looks like there might be a building up there. Maybe it's a ship. Ah, that's a shame, Brighto. Hopefully you still got some money when they come up again, because they're definitely worth it for that money. That's crazy. Yeah, £30 for a Fushida A4 is brilliant. Could go have a look at that tanker over there, but I don't want to lose the road. Actually, there's a building by the look of it up there, so let's carry on along the road to the next building. Fushida A4 is a really good gas mill. It's a Swedish gas mill. Right, I'm assuming maybe that one is the coolant, like engine temperature, and I'm assuming that one's the fuel gauge. pumpkin will come in handy soon. And that's getting darker. Yeah, they're very good, aren't they? Like I was saying, but I've never seen them as cheap as £30 before. They used to be like £60 at the cheapest over here. It's just a rock. Okay, very interesting. Ooh, 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 ooh. Crap. Right, I don't think, thankfully, I've damaged anything on my car, because I don't have any replacement wheels or anything. But that was the building we were going to. Here we go, full beam. Not we really need it yet, but... I suppose I do have a replacement tyre, but still, you know what I mean. I don't have, like, any of the proper tools for replacing stuff. Right, okay, what have we got over here then? Right, let's turn the ignition off, put the handbrake on. I don't want to take that door off. Right, get out. Right, I will use my pumpkin light now, because that will actually be useful now. I'm trying to look in this building, having a light source. I don't know why you keep asking weird questions about this game. Oh, there's somebody's severed leg, though. Can I eat it? Oh, I can't eat a severed leg. It's a bit of a waste. No. So what else is here? So is that a ladder up there? Is that a light switch? Oh, crap. Okay, so there's a little bit of light. Okay, so it's some sort of thing there. Where's my pumpkin gone? Did I drop it down there somewhere? Oh no, there's my pumpkin. Right. There's some shades. I don't know if they're useful for anything. Tab put on. Oh, it's for some reason that makes it look brighter than darker. So okay. I don't know why sunglasses at night are useful, but apparently they are. Oh, I can put the Halloween mask on as a helmet. Oh, that's really useful. Okay. So I've now got a light source permanently on my head. But yeah, this is like, yeah, Poland, not Poland, Brighton. I don't know which Eastern European country the developers are from, but I think it's a bit like that Finnish car game, like My Summer Car or whatever it's called. It's just like one of those stupid kind of things. Right, where's my car? Where did I park my car? There it is. Is it? No, that's not my car. Right, where did I park my car? It was somewhere in this building. Oh, that's another vehicle. What's this? Sadly, I don't think this is running, whatever this is, like a big truck type thing. Might have fuel in it, so I'll have a look at that when there's some light. But I need to find my car, because that was somewhere near one of these buildings, wasn't it? Is that a building or is that just a rock formation? Because I thought I went through like a big tunnel thing. Ah, yeah, did I park my car under there? No, that's that truck again. Okay. Ah, there's my car. Right. Ah, it's a Hungarian developer, is it? Okay. Right, so we want to put the lights on. There we go. Can I turn my pumpkin head off somehow? So I don't really need the light of that on now. But... Right, can I steal any fuel from this car? Well, it's not a car, but you know what I mean. Right, where's the fuel tank on it, so... Help if I knew it. Ah, that, okay. Fuel tank, that's just water in that fuel tank. Okay. Oh, is it? They've actually just filled the fuel tank with water. That's not very useful. So I assume I can siphon that and then drink it, can I? If it's just, Yeah, so there's no point in even taking that because it's just water and I'm not playing in survival mode. How do I slip back out? Yeah, right, okay. My blow-up doll still in the back of the car? Yeah, good. I don't think there's any gas masks in this game. Alright, I hope I'm not driving back the way I already came from, because I can't remember which side of the road the lights were on. Now, if I hadn't removed my mirrors, I might be able to see if it actually has modelled the pumpkin on my head. Now, at the moment, it's 2:42 PM at the moment. And I wouldn't be able to do a stream later tonight, so I thought I'd just come on and have a chat with people if anybody was about right now. But... Well, some people can have a reaction to it, S. You need to really see a doctor, though, if you're having a problem, because obviously nobody here is medically qualified to talk to you about anything. Oh, there's something coming up there by the look of it. Oh. Right, so handbrake on, engine off, or ignition off. There we go. Does that put the ignition back on then? So I'll turn the... There we go, turn those off. Right, what have we got here? Is that a fridge? Yeah, fridge. Anything in it? the game's name is in the title, like, every time I stream a game. Although I wouldn't really call this much of a game, but it's an interesting thing. So there's a severed arm here. Does that car have a mirror in it? No. Oh, that's a shame. I want to see my pumpkin head. There is a lot of stuff in here, so what's this one? Empty. Coolant. Might as well pick up some coolant while I'm here. So yeah, rather than having water in the coolant, I could have coolant in the coolant, which I guess is way more efficient. No, that fridge is stuck. Right. Might as well keep that in my car for later when I need it. "100% blood." Okay, that's a bit weird. Why there's blood in a thing. Maybe this is a serial killer's lair. What's in this one? Oh, there's a different gun. Is that just another air gun? Ah, yeah, just another air gun. I've already got an air gun. Water. A mix of gas and oil, which I guess won't be very good to my car, but I might as well put it in my fuel tank because I've not got much actual gas at the moment. Right, so now my car is 95% gas, 5% oil, but I'm assuming it will still run, it might just not perform very well. Right, what else is over here? Oil, and the empty one. That's the empty one. Is there another one down there? What's in this one? Oil. Again, I don't really want to just keep putting nothing but oil in my car, so it's an empty one. Okay, is there anything in this one? Again, a mix of gas and oil. I'll risk it for now, just because it at least fills my car up, even if it's not very, you know, an efficient mix for it. I don't know if you can tweak the carburetors in this. I know you can install custom ones, because there's weirdly a lot of in-depth, like, behind-the-engine mechanics in this, but... Right, that's that, the end of that one. Right. Right, let's see if my car starts, otherwise I'm in a bit of trouble. Yeah, there we go. Right, good. But before I get going, let's at least put that down so I can see. Alright, let's see what weird and wonderful place we find next. They basically do that as proper fuel here now, sadly, Brighthole. There's this horrible stuff called E10 that smells like burnt fat. And when I put some proper E5 in my car the other day, which cost more, it actually smells like petrol, whereas the E10 smells like somebody's just, like, watered petrol down with, like, some oilseed rape or something. It'd be nice if I knew how to turn this pumpkin helmet thing. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, not my speedometer. Where's my speedo gone? Oh, no. Oh, no. I might be in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, so I'm missing a wheel. Right, that's that, okay. Second. Okay, can I repair this? Ah, there we go, all fixed. Good as new, look. I didn't even need to use the one from my back. I don't need to put the wheel rims on, I really don't care about that. But yeah. So, annoyingly, I've got a bit of a blood stain on my window, but I'm sure I can still, manage to see. So the main annoying thing is actually having the light on. I want the light on my head turned off, but I don't know how to actually do that. Yeah, my car didn't like the E10, even though it's meant to be E10 compatible, as in it makes it judder a lot and I get really bad fuel economy. That's why I'm only going to use E5 now, even if it costs more. Because the thing is, E10's a false economy anyway, if you're, like, getting bad mileage out of it. It's better to pay an extra 10 pence per litre and get stuff that's actually petrol. Slingshot, I think it's basically one of those games of, it's how long you can survive, but I've got, like, the hunger and thirst thing turned off at the moment, because I just wanted to chat with people and have fun. But I think this is one of those games more made for just the weird, you know, the weirdness factor of it. Because who would want to be driving around old commie cars in the desert? I mean, that'd probably be quite fun, but... ooh, what have we got in there? Hang on. Air, I suppose? What, cigarettes? Okay. Cigarettes. Can we use them? Oh, shit. I didn't want to drop the cigarettes. So if I do take one, does that just let me smoke it? Ah yeah, smoke. For some reason it makes you... Oh, I suppose it would, wouldn't it? Nicotine makes you need a poo. Ah, there we go. So do I need a wee yet? I suppose because I'm in survival mode, I probably don't. Yeah, you get Trabants in this, Dacias, Skodas, all of them. I don't think you can go quite yet. Oh. Let's put these back in my glove box if I can manage it. Oh, whoops. They in the glove box, handle. Oh, never mind. The Trabant's got the two-stroke engine, which is actually quite funny, where you mix the oil and the gas in the actual engine, which is I find quite funny. But yeah, you can make your character do a poo when he needs to poo, and he farts and burps. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it, Brighthole? Everything that's bad for you either, like, tastes good, smells good, all that sort of stuff. Oh, and if people get bored on this current thing and you want me to generate a new map, I can just generate a new map. Like, you know, where it will start me off in a garage at the beginning again with a completely different, like, you know, set of buildings and whatever else. Is that something over there? Oh, there's a big tower over there. Should we go have a look at that tower? Right, let's go have a look at that tower. Oh, larders basically are jalopies, aren't they? In the sense that it's just a, you know, communist car that, you know, is insanely hard to break, but not very good. Now, let's go see what that big tower is. It's a bit like a water tower, maybe? Don't know. Oh, what's going on? What did I hit? What's this? Oh. I don't know if I should be drinking this. What is it? Oh, coolant. Okay. It's 98% water, so I suppose it's alright, but... Oh, is this all the stuff out my back? The back of my car? It's just flown out. Well, no. Okay. So it was just randomly a load of this stuff in the desert. That's empty. Don't need it. It's 100% oil. Still got both my tyres, have I? Oh no, I've lost a tyre. Okay. So the tyre over there was my actual tyre. Oh, there's actually a game called Jalopy, is that? There's also a Finnish game called My Summer Car, which I think is meant to be a bit like this, that came out a while ago. But you know, it's just kind of meant to be a stupid game where you do dumb things with a car. Can I get that tyre back on? I know I need to rotate it maybe first. Is that... Right. Rotate. Okay, so that's the right way round. Will it let me put it on then? Right, let me try and move the car a bit and then get it on. Oh no, I've got in the back seat with all this trash. Oh no. I don't really know. I don't think you can do anything too disgusting to it. I mean, I can probably wee on it. If I drunken fluids. Now I'm a bit dehydrated. I wonder what happens if you shoot with the air rifle. Oh. She's gone now, I'm afraid. Can I pop the tyres on my car? I'll start a new game in a minute, but... Oh, it didn't load the pellet in. Okay. Oh, my engine's stopped now anyway. Oh dear. Why isn't he shooting? There we go. Right, let's start a new game. Okay, so... Oh, inventory. Oh, that was... So I guess once you put something on, you can't get out. Okay, so if we do exit and then main menu... let's do another seed. So I'll put a load of random ones in. Shall we try a winter map this time? See what that one's like? I'm assuming that the seed overwrites the thing of, like, it being winter. Okay, so what have I got this time? What car's this? So it's got a trunk in the back as you'd expect. Somebody who knows a lot of communist cars, what model's this? I could put an air freshener in my car. What's this magazine then? What's on her... Can't read it. Mind, okay. And interview of the new rock star, right. What's this, spray paint? I don't know. Don't care. Right, anyway, let's get the air rifle and the pellets. And then let's see if we can get some... I'll just take that off because that gets in the way. Right, so we've got an oil tank. Okay, we can put oil in that. And in this car... Oh, I don't want to take my engine out. In this car, do we have a diesel or a petrol tank? As in diesel or gas? Not much room in here to get around your car. Right, where's my fuel tank in here? Coolant, oil tank. Is it just really rusty and I can't see it? Or is it in the boot itself? Let me drive out into the light and then I'll see if I can see it. Yeah, Justin, when I was at the Blue Cross today, it was really cold earlier, to the point, you know, where we all noticed it was cold and thought it was going to snow. I think there is a yellow warning of snow where I am tomorrow, because I know Flazzy said he had snow the other day. But he's obviously a lot further north than we are. Right, okay, let's... Oh. Yeah, I might as well take that door off, because I'm going to be getting in and out a lot. Oh, let's have a look at our reflection. That looks weirdly a little bit like me, but I don't have the moustache at the moment, because at the moment I had a shaving accident the other day, so I had to cut it all off, which was annoying. I'll let it grow back. Right, so anyway, we need to find where the petrol tank is on this one, or the diesel tank. We need to work out what it takes and how much I need to put in it. So that's obviously the radiator, the coolant. Where's its conventional fuel tank? Ah, there we go. So it's got a little fuel tank thing in the back. I think that looks a bit like the old Dacias, actually. It might not be, but the old Dacias looked a bit like that, and I know Dacias are in the game. So anyway, the fuel tank here is on the very back, right? And it takes gas, so I'm going to load it up with some oil and the spare gas I've got. I'll just use the rest of the oil up to put in there. Oh, which one's this? That's water. I don't need the water, but I do want the gas. It's a shame. It's saying if you spawn with a diesel car, it's really easy because you have like 20 litres of diesel in the basement. Can I wee in the tank? Ah, no, sadly I don't think you can fill up your tank with wee. Anyway, let's go get some fuel. Which one's the P4? Because bear in mind, some of the NVGs I've done videos on I don't actually own. People have let me borrow them to do videos. So, the NVGs I've currently got are the what's it called one, the Pulsar Challenger, the Chinese NNVT, remind me which one it is and then I'll be able to tell. Oh, the P4, is that the digital one? The modern digital one? The P4 one has a fixed optic, so basically I think you can replace the optic if you want to with the screw thread, but by default it's, obviously you can't zoom it in and out. There's digital zoom, but not real proper zoom, you know. Does that make sense? So, yeah, but I'm pretty sure with the housing you can unscrew the objective lens and then put your own, like, one on if you want, that's the same dimension. That's a bug. Okay, I don't really need a bug. Okay, so that's... Oh, I've got alcohol in here. Should we put some alcohol in the car? That's diesel. What would run better in a petrol car, diesel or alcohol? Yeah, it was very cold here, Steve, like, for what it normally is, you know, all of a sudden, with, like, not frost, but just all of a sudden how cold the wind got, and, you know, that sort of stuff. Right. Brighto, you're into chemistry. What would a gasoline car run better on? Petrol or, well, obviously petrol, but, diesel or, alcohol? Alright, let's put alcohol in my car, then. I can always start a new game if it doesn't work. I suppose it depends what ratio I put in as well, because I suppose it's more likely to break the more higher percent I put of alcohol in compared to the Right, let's try it with that. 30% alcohol, 70% gas. Oh, I can't even fit that big container in there. Can I fit it in the back? If I take the door off, maybe... Oh, I don't want to drink it. Oh, well, I suppose it's only alcohol, actually. It's not that bad for you, is it? Yeah, there we go. I wonder if you actually get drunk in this. Oh. Right, let's rotate this to the right angle, then maybe it will let me put the door back on. There we go, yeah, right, okay. Oh no, it didn't stay on. Ah, never mind. If it falls out, it falls out. Echo CM, which particular lighter was it? This is fun. Look, you can even play Air Rifle Simulator in this game. Oh, like the massive one that Hype sent me. The like, yeah, the giant kind of flamethrowery thing. That one. The one I did the video on the other week. Yeah, I mean, there's some actually old cars that seem to run diesel and gasoline cars fine or vice versa. You know, like they shouldn't, but they do. As in where people have put it in them to test them, they've like not really managed to damage the car and they still kind of run on them. Which I think is quite funny. What's this meant to be, like a bug sprayer? Don't think I can do anything with it. Anyway, let's get in the car and see if my 70% fuel mix actually runs. Oh, speaking of GSRs, somebody spotted the other day a GSR that was actually for a good price. So I've bought another GSR. I'll probably hate it, but it was only like 30 quid for a company on eBay had loads of GSR. Oh, it runs. It doesn't run very efficiently, but my car is running on 30% gasoline. There we go. I don't think it's running anywhere near as efficiently as it should be running, but it is running. Right, let's test my ability to do a drive-by. Oh, I did hit the rabbit. Ah, never mind. Might as well get that reloaded. Oh well, it's running brighter, so there's that. Like I said, when I've been messing about a bit earlier, I was like trying to put 100% the wrong fuels in, and then often the car just won't start whatsoever. But it seems like as long as you don't horribly, as long as you've got a diluted wrong fuel in, they do seem to run. Obviously, it's pretty slow going with this mix. Hopefully, we'll come across a fuel can somewhere. Oh, there's a house down there. Look, let's go check that out. Or some sort of building. As long as I'm going downhill here, it actually works a lot better. Don't need the extra weight that gives me. Hang on. Don't need that either. Oh, at least the light's in the centre of the car on this one, which is actually a lot more sensible. Okay. Oh, that was just a barrel. Oh no. Oh no, it's because I'm still holding that. Never mind. I thought that was something going horribly wrong. Yeah, I don't know if it's the Scott GSR or the more modern Avon ones, but I thought for the price I'd risk getting another one, just because my current GSR's a bit too big. It was a size 2, and this is a size 4, so it might be the size 4's a bit too small, but I thought for the price I will pick one up, just because 30 odd quid for, like what's a fairly recently issued gas mask isn't a bad price at all. It's slowly getting closer. Yeah, and I'll just roll that into a stop. Ooh, we might be in luck. Looks like a gas station. Right, put the handbrake on. Ignition off. Okay. What have we got in here? A sponge? What's in there? Oh, we've got 2.6 litres of gas. That's going in my car. Well, the modern Avon GSRs are apparently alright, but yeah, the main issue was when Scott was first making them, it was when their company was nearly dead, so the quality control was all over the place. Right, okay. So I've now at least got 83% gas in my tank, so I'm assuming it's going to run better. Let me just see if there's any more gas while I'm here, anywhere. Can I break open these boxes? Probably, sadly not. I was just thinking that might actually be quite useful if I could. What's that down there? Oh, binoculars. So I might as well take those. Oh, and is that another gas can? It's got something in there. What's in there? Oh, empty. Oh, great. Oh, that was probably just the one I threw away just now. What's that? Like a trailer or something? Yeah. Ah, it's a working horn. Oh, so L is lights, so okay. Full beams. Don't need that one, really. Yeah, the thing is, Stuart, with them, some of them have been alright, some of them almost, came delivered broken to the British Army, so it was like one of those things where the quality control was completely all over the place. If you got lucky, you could get one that was actually, properly made. Right, let's just keep driving into the barren snow plains and see if we come across anything interesting. I might do. I mean, bear in mind, Stuart, there's a lot of masks I've got that I like a lot more than GSR, but I wouldn't mind picking one up that would either fit me or a family member, you know, for that sort of price, especially if I can test it and it works. But there's a new variant again now, isn't there, which they're kind of worried about, but I don't really know enough about it to know if it's actually worth worrying about or if it's just a media scaremongering. That mirror's in my way, I don't want it there. It'd be nice if I randomly came across something. How much fuel have I got? Can't really tell from looking at that display. Is that a light over there, or is that just meant to be a star? Let's go towards that orange light, in case that's a building. Is that getting closer? I think that might be getting closer, so that might be a building up there. Not much else around. Nope, need to avoid hitting those rocks. Ah, that sounds bad, Brighter. What? So it's like sort of police state type stuff where you can get arrested if you say bad things about the government on social media, a bit like over here, actually. Where did the orange light go? There's a green light there. Red light there. It's not just above me somewhere, is it? Hang on, let me put the handbrake on. Or maybe that is just a random, like, star in the sky then. Alright, let's keep pointlessly driving in one direction and not knowing where we're going. I'm just going to take 2 paracetamol with my coffee while I'm driving in a single direction. So what you're saying is it's not too different from the days back in the Polish People's Republic, or whatever it was called. Like, oh, I cannot say bad things about the government or I go to jail, even though it's not the communists anymore, it's still the same kind of bollocks. Oh, there's a tower over there by the look of it. The title of the game is in the name of the stream person without a username. I'll give you a hint, it's called The Long Drive, and it's not really a game as such, it's just kind of a messing about in Slavic cars, in either a desert or like an Arctic wasteland, or just like green plains with nothing going on in them. Wait, where's that building gone I can see? Is it over the ridge? Really doesn't surprise me. The UK basically is a police state, where if you say mean things online, you might get arrested. Like, I don't think anybody here actually thinks it's good, the amount of surveillance that's here. Right, I know for a definite there's, what's it in them? Laders, Trabants, as in the East German one. Skodas. There's definitely Czechoslovakian Skodas in this. But you'd have to find a list online that tells you all of them in. There's old Dacias as well. This might be an old Dacia I'm in at the moment, as in a, you know, old Romanian Dacia. Because a modern Dacia is a much nicer car than this, but, oh, no. Shit. Alright, let's start a new game. I don't mind chatting with people a bit longer. How long have I been on? Do people know? Main menu. Right, let's put a random number in for the seed. Let's do... I'm trying to think of a good thing. Well, as I've driven 43 kilometres apparently, let's set the thing to 43,000. There you go, 43,000 metres. 43 kilometres. Right. And this time, let's do... do you want to see grass? Because I don't think you've seen grass yet. Right. Oh, I've got a Trabant. I've got a Trabant. Oh no, that's not a Trabant, sorry. I thought it was a Trabant then. But no, that's the oil tank, isn't it? Not the gasoline and oil tank combined. Yeah, there's the thing. So that is, oh, this is more like a larder again, isn't it? This one. Okay. Take the doors off. I don't need the door. Or at least I don't need that door. Right. Okay. So that's the water. That's the oil tank. So I definitely don't want to put water in the oil tank, do I? But the coolant tank, that would be good. Having water in that. Okay, so oil for this one. Let's fill that completely up with oil. And any oil I've got left over, I'm just going to put into the fuel tank. And this is a gas tank here rather than a diesel, which isn't helpful. We'll put a bit of diesel in it this time, Brighto, and see what happens if I mix gas, oil and diesel in my petrol tank. Right, so now I've got 10% oil in there. Let's put 10% diesel in, because why not? So yeah, is this the diesel? Yeah, there's the diesel. I've got 23 litres of diesel here. Shall I put all of it in? See what happens. Might break my car, but oh well. This will be a very short game if I break the car on this initial one. Right. Oh, I've already made it 66% diesel. That might be a bit too much. Let's see what happens. That doesn't sound very healthy, does it? So the engine starts, it just doesn't want to run. Ah, cool, that's cool if you did some textures for this. I was just playing it because I kind of looked at this on Steam for a while, and then ended up getting it because I was kind of like, I just like the idea of a game like this, even if it's not really much of a game, but still. I think I've already broken this car, so let's start again. I won't be on too much longer, but... Yeah, the thing is, there's some cars you can actually put nearly 100% diesel in a petrol car and they will work. And some it will just, like, wreck the car instantly. It's really weird, that. Like I said, I'm never going to test it with my car on purpose, but, Alright, let's start again and see what happens. This is something new. What's this one then? Or is this larder again? Just a different, like, textured larder. Let's get the car nice and shiny. There we go. Oh, I didn't want to take the radiator out. Oh no. I'll take the bonnet off. Don't need that. So, okay, let's fully fill the coolant up again. And let's put the water in, not the petrol. Right. That's that one. And then that's the oil tank, so we just want to put oil in there, don't we? Not gas. Oil. And this is a gas car, so I might as well just use the only gas I've got and not risk anymore. So that's only 2 litres, that's not going to take it very far, is it? Oh, I don't want to drink the gas, oh no. Oops. I've just drank 100 millilitres of petrol. Right, okay, so... let's just put some alcohol in the car, why not? We'll risk that again, because that seemed to work the other time Brighthole suggested it. Right, okay, so it's about 30% alcohol again. Get the air rifle, get the pellets. That'll do. Is it not going fast enough to get out? Right. Off we go. Right, let's carry on down the road. Don't need that either. Don't need that. And off we go on an adventure. There you go. That goes out. I kind of want to get a Trabant again now, but every time I've tried playing recently, I've not had a Trabant, even though I think the Trabant's the car that people like the least, but it's kind of funny that it's got a combined oil and gas tank. Alright, 2 grams of gold. I don't think my name's Bob, but hello. Got anything interesting in there? Pellets and cigarettes again. Not much to see yet coming up. I think this is actually harder with the grass to see stuff that's off the road. Is that something over there, or is that just a rock? Now let's go have a look. Might be something over there. I think it doesn't matter anymore, Class 2 instructor, because I think this is meant to be like post-apocalyptic. So even if it's left-hand driving, I'll drive on whatever side of the road I want, because it's not like there's going to be other cars to complain about my driving. So that might be a building over there. Is that like a watchtower type thing over there? I mean, weirdly, I see a lot of people that manage to drive in the middle of the fucking road over here. As in, you know, you're driving on the left-hand side and a car nearly hits you because they're driving, like, along the centre line of the road. When it's, you know, just a single carriageway. It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you're meant to stick inside a lane, not use the white markers to be like, oh, I'll put that when my clutch goes. Probably leave the mirror there. Yeah, I think there's something up there. It's quite a long way away. That other tower looks a bit closer. Let's drive over to that tower. Don't think there's anything behind me. Yeah, nothing behind me. Right, there's the tower. Okay. Hopefully there'll at least be something in it if I've driven all the way over to it. Another tower in the distance there. Might be a building over there, so we'll go check that out once we've got to this tower. I said I won't stream for ages more, just because I just thought people might find this funny if I played this for a bit. Put that down there for me. Slowly getting there. Oh look, the wheel's clipping through my leg. Feels like a backseat drive, look. Can't control the car from here. In the passenger seat though you can you can steer it from the passenger seat, but you can't actually press the pedals in. Right, nearly there. What's that one about Class 2 instructor? I'm sure I've heard of that before. Is that like some water type survival thing if it's got the word deep in it? But right. Right, so right, what's up here then? There better be something up here after all that time going over here. Oh, there's a light. I suppose that's something. Is there anything else up here? No. Okay. no. Oh, is that an oil can stuck part way up? Hang on, let's see if I can get that down. Yes, there is. Okay. So what's in here? 100% oil. Wow, why not? Let's put it in the car. We might as well. There's quite a lot of oil in this can. Right, I've now got more oil than alcohol in my car. I might as well put the last 0.3 litres in. Let's hope the car starts though in a minute. The only survival game I really liked actually was The Long Dark, and that's the one where like you're stuck in like the Canadian wilderness and you have to not freeze to death. Oh, it's still going. Even if it's not getting very good speed. Okay. I really don't know where I'm going. There's a little dot over there. I suppose I could aim for the dot over there. Oh, is that dot there reflecting light? Okay, let's go look at that one. Yeah, because that's reflecting light, look. Okay. I'm intrigued. What's reflecting light back at me? Well, Brightel, I found a load of oil, and I've put the oil in my car, and my car still runs. I think it might be even slower than it was before, but it's still running, so there's that. And I've spotted something in the distance that seems to be reflecting light back. If you see there, it's like sort of shimmering every now and then. So we're going to aim for those sort of building type things over there and see what we find. And then I'll finish the stream fairly soon, because I'm sure people are getting pretty bored of me just driving around in a car, putting random stuff in the petrol tank and then driving off. The thing I actually like in The Long Dark is the fact that you can put multiple layers of clothing on, which really annoys me in other games that you can't do that. Like, oh, I can't put 2 jumpers on even if I'm freezing to death. Alright, Joshua, I won't be on much longer because I've already been on quite a long time on the stream. And I wasn't really planning on doing a stream today, it's just I sort of got home, started playing this when I was relaxing, and I was kind of like, oh, I'll chat with people while playing this. Right, let's aim for the bigger building because that's more visible on the sort of skyline. Not skyline, but you know what I mean. Oh, I hope that's a building and not just some rocks by the time I get there. It's up to you, Wisp. You can donate whatever you want. I'll be happy if anybody donates anything, in all honesty. Oh, we're not getting very fast, are we? Look at that. It's barely even moving a kilometre an hour. Yeah, well, the problem is I can't easily get more gas, can I? And that's the whole point of this game, is it's not like you've got an abundance of it laying around. Yeah, I don't think it's going to last much longer. Yeah, I've got Project Zomboid. Is that my lights doing the thing over there? Oh yeah, it's just my high beams catching on there. I was hoping that was like an actual thing then, but no. Right, I'll call that a day for this stream then, because I said I'm pretty much out of petrol. And we're stuck in the middle of a field. I think next time I do this, I'll probably do the desert one again, because the thing is with the desert one is that you can definitely see further because the grass isn't in the way. That's a weird noise. What was that? There's some weird noises out there. Ah, that's great, Joshua. Anyway, like I said, I'll be off now because I've run out of fuel and not much to do now. Like I said, can't really see much at all, so yeah, oh well. Right, thanks for watching, everybody. But yeah, this is quite fun playing some of this. Oh, cheers, Wisp. Cheers. So, $2 donation for anything. Cheers. Well, it's Christmas coming up soon, so I'm sure I can put that towards something, even if it's for myself. But yeah, at least the Steam sale's on, I can use it towards a game or something. But thank you very much, Wisp, anyway. Anyway, I hope you've sort of enjoyed watching this. But it was mainly just having a chat and laughing about putting random stuff in the fuel tanks. So see everybody sort of next week, I imagine. I might get a chance to do a video during the week, I don't know.